Somebody who's respected the world over, how do you see the next generation of Tibetans taking forward the struggle for more autonomy, more...
Tibetan determination, very firm. Generation, since 50s, generation past, but new generation, their determination as strong as the previous generation, very strong. So physical level, Chinese occupied, but Tibetan spirit or mental level, they never control. So it's a Tibetan spirit, combination with Buddhism, Buddha Dharma, Nalanda tradition,
Right.
very strong. Now, the China invader, they themselves more and more, also the number follow Tibetan tradition, Tibetan Buddhism. So the Chinese control Tibet by weapon. We influence their mind. So long run, our sort of influence is more stronger than their weapon.
That's true.
Quite clear.
Absolutely.
100%. I think I show 100% sure. So we have elected political leadership. So in the future, also that way, if Chinese allowed, Chinese will not allow their own sort of leader, not through free election. I think as far as sort of democratic practice is concerned, we handful Tibetan, we more advanced, freely elected leader, political leadership.
Yes.
China, totalitarian system. Like that. So therefore, I am not much concerned about the institution of Dalai Lama.
But when the Chinese say that we will choose the next Dalai Lama, what is your reaction to that?
That is, you see, look, now Panchen Lama, I recognize one boy through traditional way investigation.
Right.
And then Chinese officially recognize another Panchen Lama. Now, officially, there is Panchen Lama, but the Chinese, among Chinese also, they usually describe a false Panchen Lama, Cha Panchen Lama, correct, false way.
False.
False.
Or fake.
Fake Panchen Lama. Among Chinese themselves. So, since 2001, correct, 2001, I totally retired from political responsibility.
Yes.
And I also made clear, I decided in future, in case Dalai Lama come, the Dalai Lama, no political power. Now now modern time, we must have democratically elected political leadership.
Right.
So I already sort of retired, and we already achieved, at least among refugee community, we have elected political leadership. So in the future, also that way, if Chinese allowed, Chinese will not allow. Now regarding political matter, now among the top leader, Chinese, they already develop some kind of awareness. Their past over 60, 70 years, their policy regarding Tibet is unrealistic.
Okay.
Now they thinking seriously, try to follow more realistic approach about Tibetan case.
Right.
So therefore, now since last few years, as I mentioned earlier,
1709 you mentioned.
So since then, now continuously, official or formal sort of delegation, when they are, now that cease, but individual Chinese, some officials also come here,
Right.
meet me, Tibetan group, So we should have same right to preserve our own culture, including our own language. And then most important is Tibetan knowledge. Originally come from Nalanda. So now visit China. Yes, I'm very much sort of willing and meet those Chinese Buddhists, and also some scholars. But return too early to decide.
Okay.
I love India's freedom. Once government of India say now no longer guest of Indian government, then I have to think where I should go.
If they say, they won't say.
They won't say. Quite